What's up, guys? I'm RayMX3. You're here for Music Monday number 3, and this is going to be the second installment in my documenting my music manager journey adventure thing. Today I'm joined by the man, the mystery, the one and only Daniel Fisher, my brother. He is the musician, the artist I was talking about in the last video. So this is him. You want to say hi or anything?
Hello, my name's Dan. I make music. I'm a college student. This is my brother. He's helping me. And yeah, we're doing it big.
Yeah, dude, doing it big. So I guess a good place to start would be why are you doing, like, what pushes you to do the music? Why are you doing it? Where's it all coming from? Where's the drive?
Oh man, I'd say the drive started in high school. I just started listening to music and I guess taking it more seriously, playing it too. I've always been a piano player, and I think on the piano, once I was introduced to jazz music, just in total, mostly jazz on the piano, I started really to question like the boundaries of what I could make. And also in learning jazz, I learned a lot about other instruments too, like guitar. It's interesting when you learn about piano and you start to try to get better at that, it bleeds into all other areas of musicality. I think it does. But I think it was my junior year of high school. I'm a second year in college right now.
That's right.
That I decided I wanted to make an album, but I knew I didn't have the tools necessary. So I started releasing music, and most of it was really shitty, like shittily produced. But I mean, I got some feedback. I got people telling me that they liked what they heard, and people just like 3 people telling me like, hey, like I see potential was like enough. I was like, hey, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to do this. And it wasn't until I want to say like 5 months ago. Right now it is September 8th, so maybe like the beginning of 2020, end of 2019. I had this idea for an album, and I knew the sound, and I knew what it was going to be about. I'd been thinking about it for years prior, since my junior year in high school, and I knew I felt like I had enough mixing experience and producing experience, and I was locked in with Lucas enough to where he could help me, and other people who are also producers and musicians and people to get feedback with. I'm like, okay, I can make something that I would actually be proud of at this point. So that's where it all started, and now I'm pretty much done writing every song except for one of them. I'm almost done with all of the recording, and I've been mixing, and it's been a hell of a process actually trying to get it all done.
Yeah, dude. You're in there. We share a wall. This wall behind us. I mean, you're in there every day, 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
Like, no question about it.
Yeah, recently, actually, the past few days, I've taken a break because
You played video games for the first time in like 2 years.
I'm like, I need to hang out with some friends. I need to go play video games because, man, it's like a black hole that will suck you in, and you'll just keep on wanting to get it right. But I don't know. It's good to take breaks. But yeah, so I've been taking breaks. But yeah, I've been grinding, man, ever since quarantine started.
Yeah.
It's just been constant creating.
So you said you're almost done writing except for one song. How far along are you now? Like, when do you expect to release the full record?
Well, I have a single release date. My artist said she's working on a single cover, so I'm expecting that, and then I'm gonna finish up that master. That song will probably be out in the next 2 weeks, and that song hopefully will build hype into, like, slope it down into a full album, you know. And so hopefully I can get that art, and then be done with the album. I say like 2 months, but I have no idea.
Yeah, no, I mean, no one knows until it happens. But
yeah.
So I remember there was one time when this was a couple months ago, and you stayed up all night and wrote a song, that one solo like sax song. Can you talk about or elaborate on the writing process? Because I'm sure you didn't write all songs in one sitting overnight.
Yeah.
Okay, like how did you come up with each? Because there's 10 songs on there?
Yeah, there's 10 songs and every song is different. I wanted to create something that everyone would enjoy, that I also love. I like to think I have a very eclectic taste in music, but I mean, that's like self-proclaimed, so it's up to you to decide, you know. But like, yeah, I try to make it upbeat and funky, but also like a rock, maybe like a kind of an R&B vibe. I don't know how. I don't know. But yeah, maybe a little bit of that. But also mostly like a funky rock vibe. Also kind of a trippy, like ethereal
big
vibe.
Time, yeah. Big time on that.
I ended up making it more trippy than I expected it to be. But that's usually how it goes.
That,
I don't know.
Is that just how it happened?
Man, I don't know. Quarantine's just been
it fucks with you, bro.
Yeah, it's been getting to my head just. But yeah, so that song that I stayed overnight. Before that, I was hanging out.
What's the title of that song? So these people can
That's
go.
called "Until I Sleep."
Okay.
It's currently on Spotify. It's not. I'm revamping.
I remember when you put it out. I was talking to you about it. You're like, "Yeah, dude, it's not done. I just put it out." I was like, "Dude." Like,
yeah, I know. I was very excited about that song. And
yeah, it's a good song.
But it's not. It wasn't finished when I released it.
That's wild.
Yeah, it wasn't. I just was like whatever. And
it's such a good song.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, I wrote that overnight. I was hanging out with some friends before that, and it was like the sun was going down. And I just caught a really good vibe. I was like having a good time with them. I'm like, I want to elaborate on this feeling, and I literally, I got home, sat down on the computer, and then just I like laid down the keys. I was like, I don't like them. Revoiced them. Okay, this is cool. And then I threw in some guitar, and it ended up kind of sounding more bedroom poppy. And I was like, I don't like how like generic this sounds. So I'm like, if I could throw in like a saxophone, that would be cool. And I had just started learning sax, so I can't remember if I transposed everything I made into E flat, or like concert pitch E flat, or if like I had done it in E flat and was thinking of the saxophone from the start. But I put everything in E flat because I only knew C on the saxophone, which is E flat concert. So concerts like for guitar and piano and all that. So, and I was like, okay, I'll just play something in C. And I was kind of messing around, you know, in the garage at like 2 a.m. with the saxophone.
Dude, the neighbors probably hated you.
I don't know, dude. Nobody said anything. I don't know. And then I like found like a lick I liked, or like a melody I liked, and that melody carries the whole song, and it's done with like 5 saxophones I recorded throughout the whole track.
Yeah, that song is cool. Do you want to any of the other songs? Anything that stands out to you?
Yeah, I really like the one that I'm about to release as a single. It's like it's very real vibe, but it's got like a reggae feeling to it. Reggae trippy, kind of like a chill. Like, I don't know. I'm excited to see how like what response that one gets from friends and people who listen, because it's kind of like it's a bass-driven reggae song, really.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Okay. Right on. So this is the first time you've actually sat down to do like a full length, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I assume you're gonna do it again next time. Like, what would you do different? What would you do the same? What would you change about this time?
Oh man, I'm never doing this by myself again. I don't want to do this again. It's too much work to write 10 songs by yourself, mix 10 songs by yourself, master 10 songs by yourself, and then get all those songs out by yourself. Well, now I have Lucas's help. He's so willing to help me, which is nice. Because I don't know, I am so overwhelmed. Like, it's overwhelming. Like, I don't know. I think sometimes I'm like, I just want to stop. Because it's too much work.
But you have it. I mean, you're so close to the end too. That
yeah,
it's like,
I know.
You just have to push through at this point.
I guess like my anxiety comes from, is it gonna sound professional, you know? and I'm really wanting it
It's
to
your
sound.
first record, man.
Yeah, I know.
It's
I know.
like-
I want it to be listenable. So I'm gonna
Yeah, well, listenable and professional are two different things.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's true.
You know?
I just really, I have high hopes.
Yeah,
Like,
fair
maybe
enough.
lower those a little bit and then just release it, or just keep going. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of playing it by ear.
Okay, that's half the fun.
Yeah.
Right on. What's your favorite song on the record?
Oh man. So it starts out the record will start out very like listenable and easy listening, kind of like a big sound into like a bedroom pop feel, like singer-songwriter type vibe. That kind of goes into like this funky middle section that kind of rock funk, like funk rock vibe. That funk rock transitions into like kind of like a sequitur song that's like transitions from like the center funky rock vibe into like a more trippy vibe, and that song's gonna be called No Pressure. That song leads into like the trippiest song on the album. It's not even a song, it's more of just like a soundscape, but I wanted a song that I could like play piano over and really like kind of articulate the way that I've always wanted to. And of course, like when I finished it, I was like, oh, I have like a million more ideas to like make it better, but like it's pretty cool. And then that will lead into like the last song,
Yeah.
which is not actually the second to last song, which is kind of like a resolution for the whole album, like lyrically, I guess musically too, but mostly lyrically. I guess like the lyrics start out in the album they start out very like jovial and kind of questioning, but you know, like at a cup of coffee at 8 p.m, heartbreak, you know, you're feeling sad, leads into like this like fuck that kind of like thing, like whatever, that's over, leading into like this like questioning phase of like the lyrics kind of go a little bit more trippy. I have Alan Watts in one of the songs. It's really sick.
That's so tight.
So tight, yeah. Alan Watts leads into like kind of like a resolution, like the song is called Open Shores, and it's all about like clarity in my head and like something I want to like share, like that clarity through that song, hopefully, and kind of like a yeah, like we're doing it sort of thing, you know, like
Yeah.
like I want people to listen to that and be like, yeah, feel good, you know, we got this. And then that final song will lead into like a it's gonna be, I wrote a song that's very acoustic, and it's a message that I want to share. I guess that whole album builds up to that last song, which is like what I actually want to like share, like my message.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
What is the message? If you don't mind spelling that, you don't have to.
Yeah, the last song is called Simplicity, and the main lyric goes, the chorus goes, make way for simplicity, it leads to authenticity. I've been seeing like it's basically make way for simplicity because it will lead to authenticity. That's kind of like the crux of that last song. But yeah, the whole, man, in my head, I see it so clearly. Then I sit down at my computer or instrument or whatever, and I'm like, how am I gonna do this? Yeah.
Yeah, for real. See, we were talking about the lyrics. That show, simplicity makes authenticity. I like that.
And there's like two other lyrics in that chorus, but I honestly can't really recall them. Just listen to the song like when it's out.
You hear that, y'all? Listen to the song when it comes out.
Yeah.
So that's like the musical side. As far as the art, do you know what you're gonna be getting? Do you know what you want for the art? Like the album covers and stuff.
Something trippy.
Something trippy.
But also like my idea for the album cover is gonna be, I know the place. It's in Malibu that I want to get. Maybe you could take this picture of me or something.
Sure.
But I was gonna be holding my guitar, like looking out into the ocean as the sun's going down.
Okay.
I want to give that to my artist, and then she can like
drug it up.
Yeah, make this make this like whole scape of like the sky splitting, but also
sounds like drugs.
Also like beautiful. Like I want it to be like catch your eye, like whoa, like this is really cool. Like what does this mean? oh, maybe I should listen to the album. You know? Yeah.
Word, dude, that's what's up.
Yeah.
So if you could have anyone, like anybody, like guest spot on the record, any instrument, whatever, who would it be?
A guest spot on the record for
Yeah.
any instrument, like any person,
Yeah, any person.
any musician.
Any.
I would make a really like groovy beat and have Kiefer. Do you know who Kiefer is?
No.
Kiefer, he makes the beats, but he's more than that.
Oh, okay.
He's like this amazing pianist. That's such a defined style, and it's so sick. I'll have Kiefer play like just a groovy
Shred
section.
some ivory.
Yeah, shred some ivory.
That's
just
cool.
like an upright piano. He could like just, you know, just like really like set the vibe.
Yeah. That's what's up, dude. Alright, well, I don't have any more questions. Do you want to plug anything?
Sure. For all you watchers, all you viewers of Ray MX3, album will be out soon. I'm really working hard. I'm obsessed. I'm also...
That's an understatement.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really hoping that it gets out soon. But yeah, more to come even after that.
When do you think we could expect it? Like ballpark it? Like what month would you say?
December.
Dang, December now. Okay.
Maybe October. Shoot, man. September, October. Maybe like end of October.
Maybe like January or February of next year?
Dude.
Next September?
No. No. I'm gonna say end of October.
Okay, cool. Well, you heard it here first. The man, the myth, the legend himself, Daniel Fisher. Oh, that's him. Check him out on Spotify. It's under Dan Fish. He's also on SoundCloud as...
Beats by MOSE. Those are just, I have like 4 beats up there, and they're just like chill. Like they're just like...
Yeah, they're chill.
Yeah, they're chill. Yeah.
Alright, they're chill. He has an Instagram. We'll tag down in the description or put it here.
Danyan_fish.
There you go. I think he has a music one somewhere. But anyways,
Soon to come.
soon to come. That's been Music Monday number 3. Hope you enjoyed it. I think the next update for the series is going to be probably once the album is released, or we're close to, or even when we get the album art. But that is where we stand with the record. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Sorry this camera had us only on like the bottom half. But anyways, until next time, I've been RamX3. It's been Daniel Fish, and we're out. Peace.
Peace, dude. I'm like right in front of your mic.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, actually.
Alright, I'm gonna roll.
Alright, dude.
Rolling out.
Roll it out, bro. That was dope.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, dude.
What was that, or like the whole thing?
The roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just the roll.
Okay.
I love that kid.